But let's stay in Adidas. Let's move on to Beyonce because we got news earlier this week that Beyonce and Adidas have agreed to move separate ways in their partnership deal with Ivy Park. Can you believe that, Corey?
Yes, kind of.
It lasted less than 5 years. In 2018, she created a partnership with Adidas and relaunched her Ivy Park activewear everywhere. But a source close to the situation tells The Hollywood Reporter that the Grammy Award-winning entrepreneur, Beyonce, wants to go separate ways. Yada, yada, yada. There have apparently been major creative differences between Ivy Park and Adidas, and Beyonce is excitedly looking to reclaim her brand, chart her own path, and maintain creative freedom.
Okay.
So it looks like she's planning on continuing.
Yeah, and that's good. Like she owns the brand, like you mentioned, so she's able to obtain 100% of her rights. So she is able to take it somewhere else if they want to accept it. But the question that you asked me earlier, I really didn't follow the Adidas partnership line collaboration Ivy Park too much. I would see people talking about it sometimes when they would have drops, but it wasn't something that I really just saw all the time or really gave too much attention to. So I can't say I'm really too shocked to see them, come to an end because I really didn't know if they were booming or not as well. What do you think, in your opinion? Like, were you really seeing it as much as you thought from the jump?
I saw it a whole lot at the beginning. They had hella promo. If you can remember, that was when every celebrity that was anybody in the female culture was getting sent a box from Ivy Park. Some women were getting sent entire clothing racks, if you can remember, of sets full of clothes from Ivy Park. The marketing was amazing. The promo was great. Mm-hmm. But they said line, I've had friends that are ladies that said line after line that were put out, it just got less attractive. Okay. It says, reported from Wall Street, Ivy Park had been expected to bring in around $250 million in 2022. However, it ended up bringing in over $40 million, a major drop from 2021's $93 million. And that just last year, they lost the company over $50 million.
Sheesh. That's tough. Nobody's buying it. But like I said, it's a good thing that she's able to keep everything, the name, so she could take it somewhere else. But I was reading a little bit under like the posts and things, and people were saying like they never thought the partnership between her and Adidas like fit from the jump.
Yeah, they said that it didn't really seem like Beyonce's brand.
And I was like, I never really thought about it that way. Like I said, I didn't pay too much attention, but from the outside looking in, like you mentioned from the start, it looked like things were heading in the right direction. I never at any point thought like, damn, Beyonce and Adidas are not getting along. Because
not that they're not getting along.
Or anything. Like,
it
I
just wasn't
never
working over there.
Yeah, but even that, like, to me, like I said, because it's Beyonce, and usually everything she touches, it goes to gold. And I was seeing it a little bit at the start, but it just didn't continue. But I just never thought it was falling off like that. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
I think it has something to do also that Kanye was thriving there at Adidas, and they were looking at everything he was doing for the fashion landscape, and they were like, okay, he's Kanye West. He's the biggest of the biggest from the hip-hop side. He's killing it in fashion. Let's go get the biggest female from the hip-hop R&B side of music, and let's do it with her. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we did over here with Kanye. It just didn't translate to that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This wouldn't be the first thing that Beyonce did. It kind of, went a different way. You remember the Darion jeans?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think they do Darion jeans anymore. But Ivy Park, like they said, it's going to continue. It's going to move on. She's going to maintain creative control. She's going to take this somewhere else. But we're going to have to see where it goes from here.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to move into that fashion, skincare, hair care, that type of realm. They want to Rihanna the shit. So let's see if Beyonce can do that.